So first thing when I get up, I am tired and I want to clean my face. So Steph Arizona has a YouTube channel that she did a video for this really amazing soap-free anti-aging, anti-inflammatory powder cleanser. And you just add a little bit of water to it. And I just make sure my hands are still pretty damp, but it's naturally exfoliating. It has sort of this grainy texture, so it gets all the dead skin cells off, and it really helps speed up cell turnover for discoloration and healing. And I am absolutely in love with this. The ingredients are really inexpensive, and you can kind of make it your own and just adjust it to your liking. And I'll go ahead and link that recipe video in the description box below. Just rinse it really well. I always pat my face dry really firmly to really get the blood flow going in my face. And I spritz really well with my hydrating aloe water. I love that stuff. It's just very light on the skin. Right before I apply my No End Naturals Deluxe Face Cream. Now this has neem in it and people are very scared of it. I just did a blog post on this on IEatGrass.com. It does smell kind of like a sub or like a sandwich, but you can do it at nighttime if you are afraid people will smell your face or something like that. But otherwise, neem is really effective. That's one of the ingredients in it, but it is a fantastic moisturizer. So now my face is feeling nice and firm and hydrated and fresh, and I can move on to other things. So I really like my Warm Peach foundation from LoLo. This is a company based out of the UK, and the foundation is really light. I actually start out with their finishing powder. It sort of kind of just fills in the pores and everything, and it just gives my skin something to for the foundation to cling on to. But it really gives me a nice soft finish to my skin before I apply the foundation. And the foundation has a medium coverage, which I really like because it's not cakey, and it really gives me decent coverage without having a bunch of makeup piled on my face. It really leaves my skin very natural looking, like I would have, you know, nice even toned skin. The other thing about this foundation that I really love is that you can layer it and you can use it damp to get a little bit of extra coverage. But then I just go in afterwards and I just buff on that finishing powder all over again and just kind of seal everything in there. And it just really gives a perfected look to my skin and everything is nice and soft. Another good thing to do is to bronze. This is just I don't do a precise contour. This is sort of my everyday makeup, like when I'm just going to the office or running out to the store, whatever. If I'm going out for the day and I don't have a lot of time to get ready, but using a fluffy brush just to do some general contouring really helps to make the face look more slender and the cheekbones higher and makes you look a little more awake. Your eyes will pop out a little bit more. You can tone that under chin area there with some bronzer. And it really helps to hide scarring. This is the All Natural Face Brow Powder, and I have had this stuff for so long. I'm sure you've heard me mention it in other videos, but the stuff is just amazing. It's so pigmented. And I just go in and I fill in just the sparse areas. I don't take a whole lot of time on days that I don't have a lot of time. This is just an everyday basic routine, and I really just I always focus on filling the underneath part because that is where people will see your brow the most, and it just gives that nice definition all the way across. And then I go in on the upper part and just fill the sparse areas in and just the inner corners a little bit with the brush held more of a vertical angle. And of course, I touch it up with a little concealer because on days where you're rushing around, you tend to make a little bit of mistakes or have some powder fall out. And this just gives it a really nice look. And I think brows really pull the look together. This is my Monave blush. It is my everyday blush. I have used this stuff forever. It's blush number 218. It's this pinky berry color and it has a little bit of sparkle to it. And you only need a tiny, tiny bit. I have used this stuff almost almost every day for probably almost a year now, and I am not even halfway done with it. It is insane, but it's very pigmented. I love Monave minerals, and this is one of their products that really stands out to me along with their foundation. But this stuff is just the perfect pink for several different skin tones. I also add a little bit of balm and concealer to my lips. I just feel like it makes my cheeks look a little more pink. It makes me look awake. I don't know. It's just my favorite nude lip every day. And then I always curl my lashes and make sure they're, nice and perky. And then I go in with my favorite all-time vegan mascara, the LoLo mascara. This stuff is phenomenal. I actually use it more vertically because it packs on the mascara and it also lengthens, so it looks like I have these nice, thick, longer lashes, and it does not take a lot of coats. So I'm very excited about this mascara. It is absolutely fantastic, and I'm so glad it's vegan. I do a lot of coats of it because I'm very much in love with it. So this actually got edited way down because I spent a lot of time doing my eyes. Here I'm feeling a little bit pretty, just showing you my eyelashes. I really like them. I think it looks really good. I have tiny, tiny lashes. So, oh, and I'm very excited because right now I'm about to use the LoLo doll face. It's like this shimmer highlighter stuff. It's got a tiny pink tint to it, which you can't really see the pink. Here's some sparkles for you guys. Some magical LoLo dust. But you can see as soon as I put it on, like the light just grabs onto your face. I love this stuff so much. It really like illuminates the face. It's nice to use damp too underneath your foundation, and then on top it just makes you super glowy. It gives you that celebrity glowy skin, and I do it on the top of my Cupid's bow and on the inner corners of my eyes. Here I moved the curtain so you guys could see how glowy it was. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to share and like my videos and subscribe. Love you guys. Mwah!